What's up, y'all? Back with another one. Got a busy day today. Kind of. It is February 12th. I'm hoping to film another video, sit down video for you, so you'll see me in the same outfit when I get back home before I get Luna. I have another realtor video for you guys, a sit down video, just, you know, talking. Me and my mom are about to go tour some unique homes. Well, one unique house in Chandler. I want to show you guys like just a different like type of style, because I feel like you see the new builds, you see most of the same, but I like to just try to find, you know, different kind of houses that, you know, might appeal to people. So we're gonna go do that. I'm gonna film YouTube, and I'm gonna do a vertical video, short form, TikTok, Instagram, all that good stuff. And then after that, we are gonna go to some new builds out in Chandler. So we're gonna be in the higher prices today, just so you guys can see, because you know what, not everybody wants a smaller house. Some people do want, you know, to see what they can afford, they can get in different areas that are a little bit higher price. So I kind of want to show that today. And then like I said, I do have to film a sit down video, and I have to do some editing. I am currently editing right now a random day in my life, like days in my life video, because I had a whole bunch of content that I hadn't posted, so you'll see that. I'm packing up all my stuff right now, so I wanted to hop on here and let you guys know what we were doing. Yeah, so I'm about to make me a little protein shake because your girl is hungry, and it is almost 11 o'clock. What am I trying to say, y'all? I haven't even had anything to eat. Okay, I told you guys in my last video that I lost my job. I lost my job. They let me go for reasons that honestly they didn't let me have control over. They didn't let me rectify anything. Yeah, I definitely felt very discriminated against, but I'm not gonna get into it. So I am jumping into real estate, which is why, you know, I'm able to crank out the content. So today is all about filming and editing, and probably I'm gonna edit most of the day. It's a Thursday. Yesterday I had a lot of job interviews, thank God. But I also do need to make my cold calls because I was so worn out. I had 3 job interviews yesterday. Thank the Lord. Hopefully one of them does pan out. I'm still waiting to hopefully get an interview with a different job that I hope I would have, you know, between that one and another one. Anyways, that's beside the point. So I just have a lot of real estate stuff to catch up on. So I'm trying to use this time while I am off, because I am getting interviews that I probably will be jumping back into work sooner than later. So while I am off, I am trying to crank out the content, edit content. I've been filming, I just haven't really been putting anything together, and so I need to do better at that. And there's a few things that I want to do better at anyways in the filming world. So let me get my protein powder. So I need to focus on real estate. I like the organic plant protein. I like to mix it with either almond milk. This is from Walmart. Almond milk or oat milk. We drink mostly almond milk in here. Oat milk is fine, but I don't know. I was reading, in order for it to be good for you, it needs to be like organic. And this one's not organic, but I don't know. It's almonds. I don't know. I just like to usually just blend her up, shake her up. But yeah, so that's kind of been my life lately. So yeah, I feel like I am going to be working sooner than later. So I don't want to do that. So I need to get as much as I can, get ahead as much as I can, because I always complained that I was, you know, never had time or tired. And then when I finally did find a schedule, I lost my job. So and a lot of these jobs that I've been applying to are not hybrid, and that I've been, well, not really applying to, but having interviews for. One of them was hybrid. Actually, 2 of them are hybrid. One is local, but the hours won't really allow me to be too flexible during the week. And then there was one part-time job that I was thinking about, you know, possibly taking if it's the first one offered, to hold me over until I truly find something, but there is one I'm eyeballing. My application got moved to the next review, and so I'm hoping and praying that they do give me an interview and that I do get that job, because it is hybrid. It pays more than what my last job was, and the flexibility would just allow me to continue to focus. So that's why I said, like, I gotta crank this out, because I'm getting interviews and it's happening a lot faster than it did last time. And so I feel like I need to not only enjoy the time I am off, but utilize it for the things that I always say, oh, you don't ever do, because that way once I'm ahead, it'll be easy for me to like edit and get back into it. So I think my mom's gonna be picking me up soon. And then I'm about to just pack up the backpack. All right, I got my iPad packed. Okay, I want a new work bag. I've been seeing them on TikTok, so I might go ahead and order me one. Yeah, I don't know if I need to bring my computer. I got my iPad. We're not really going anywhere crazy. Not doing too much. I got all the essentials for my camera. I might bring this, because sometimes my phone runs out of space. That way I can move that to that. Headphones. You know what? I need to buy new microphones. All right, guys, we are at the first house here in Chandler. Look how cute it is. This is not your typical Arizona style home. All right, let's walk in. It looks like a living room area. You want to go in here?
That's why it's right there.
You're welcome. Kitchen. I guess like another living room. Look, it's super cute. Very unique, very different. That's the garage. I will give you guys the bedroom count and square footage. I want to say it's like 4 bedrooms, 3 or 4 bedrooms. Let's go down the hall. Okay, interesting. The floor is interesting. Laundry room. Okay, bathroom. So you have 3 bedrooms. And then the last bedroom. 3 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms. And then a closet over there. Okay. So not bad. And then let's go outside. Okay, here's the backyard. Nice. You really do have a lot. Oh, it's a diving pool, which means it goes probably about 8 feet or more. Probably 8 feet. So gonna let my mom walk through, but here it is again. So cute, so cute. And yeah, so I'm gonna just wait for her to walk through, and then we're gonna go to the new builds at Hovanian. It's out this way too, so I'm about to look it up to see how far it is, and then head back home because I got some stuff to do. And y'all, I just got another interview for a good job, Savannah. All right, we are now at Hovanian. I really like this model. This is their cork model. Right here, it is about 2,100, a little over 2,100 square foot. So you come in, one of these bedrooms is optional. You can add on an extra bedroom to make it 5 bedrooms. So you have this bedroom, you walk in, and then there's your closet. And then, of course, you have a coat closet, the bathroom. And then on this side, you have your garage. And then, I believe this is gonna be part of the garage. And then you have your laundry room. And then here is the den. Now you can make this a den or bedroom. As you can see, it has the closet. And then come this way, down here, another bathroom. So it is 3 bathrooms. Yes, 3 full bathrooms. I just love the decor, y'all. And another closet right here. Probably a towel closet. All right, let's, kitchen, dining. Now y'all know I love me a double oven. And then I will say the one thing I don't like is it looks like that's the pantry. And there's no, yeah, I don't see a pantry, so I don't know. It's the primary room. All right, look at the fireplace. Look at the backyard. Love that. Look at the arch. All right, primary room. I would buy it just as is, to be honest. I will say the pantry is kind of a bummer. Look at that. Double sinks. Shower, of course your water, toilet closet. And then you have a walk-in closet here. Super nice home. Just from another angle.
Including a green space, playground, and barbecue remodeling. Choose from 4 floor plans.
I like this one. The pantry, I don't know about, but I'll have to look at the floor plan. All right, 2-story one. This one is 3063, 6 bedrooms. A little bit bigger. 3363 is what I meant. Okay, we walk it in. So you have a bedroom off the front door, and I like that it has its own bathroom. Oh, I like those candles. Another closet. I like the den, office space. Okay, dining room. Kitchen. Living room. Double ovens again. Okay, and this one does have like a little walk-in area. This is the pantry. I mean, it's double door, so it's a little bit bigger. Still with the pantry size. I do like how you can come in the garage, sit right there, take your shoes off. Nice big laundry room. I'll tell you, this one, if I did have a big family and wanted a big house, I like this one. I also like that there's no carpet. And that's my favorite part. And then we walk over here. Primary bedroom is downstairs. So I will say that's a win. The tub, y'all, the tub. Shower. And then the closet. And then when they come back down, I will show you guys the upstairs, but there's some people touring it too. Okay, let's head upstairs. Oh, big old shoes on. But I love the lookover loft. My mom has a lookover loft. Look at this wall. I love it. Pause to read. Okay, on this side, 2 bedrooms and the bathroom. So like the bathroom. Oh, this is a bedroom, but they have it set up as like a mini living room. I like that. Closet. Walk. I love how everything's just spaced out. 3 bedrooms on this side. Like, everybody doesn't have to be on top of each other, and I love that. Because a lot of new houses aren't like that. And this one has its own bathroom. So it doesn't have to cut across. So, what is that? 2 rooms that aren't primary having their own bathroom? I like that. This one is nice. Like I said, if I had a big family, more kids, this would be a contender. I'm not buying for myself, obviously, but you know, something to think about when the time does come, because we do plan on moving in a few years. So I like these. I like these. So you never know what will happen. And oh, I need to get the book. You'll never know what happens in a few years. But yeah, these are nice. These are contenders. I'm about to get back in the car with my mom, so we can go get something to eat and head back home. And we'll talk more about these houses. All right, stopped for smoothies. Gracias. Oh, it's cute. Hello.
How are you? I'm good. How are you guys?
Look at Sonya working. I said, look at you working. Stopped for a smoothie bowl before we go home. All right, y'all. Back home. And got cozy, put my hair up. Listen, I do that with a quickness when I get home. But I'm about to sit here on the couch and make some cold calls. I need to do 35. We have to make 100 a week on this new team that I'm on. And I kind of got behind the last 2 days because yesterday I had interviews all day. And then Tuesday I went walking and then crafting with my friend. So I didn't get to really come back home and cold call. I kind of forgot and kind of got lazy. So I'm just about to sit on the couch and do that. Get them out the way. And yeah, so that's what I'm about to do right now. It's 2:40. I gotta get Luna from the bus in about an hour. I was hoping to make a take a nap, hopefully to take a nap. But I think tonight I'm gonna edit a little bit while I cook once I get Luna, because I need a nap. I get tired. So yeah, that's what I'm about to do.